You know, when I was in the West Bank, Palestine, in 2002, at that time I was told there were only two state industries that the Palestinian Authority were authorized to operate. One was a cigarette company called Imperial. Some people might like Imperial cigarettes, some people may not. The other was a CocaCola manufacturing plant. You know, the thing is, you know, Imperial cigarettes are pretty strong. Not everybody can handle them. Some people prefer a foreign import, right? And the thing is also that the Coca-Cola that is manufactured in the West Bank is substantially different than the Coca-Cola from Israel. For one thing, if I'm not mistaken, they use fructose corn syrup in the West Bank. But in Israel, they use real sugar, right? And so there's a marked difference in taste. Here's the problem. You can't get the Palestinian Coke in Israel, and you can't get the Israeli Coke in the West Bank, right? So if you, for instance, buy a Coke in Jerusalem, and you transport that Coca-Cola from Jerusalem with you while you go through the checkpoint into Ramallah, for instance, well, you might have a problem, right? Or vice versa. You buy a Coca-Cola on your way into work in Jerusalem from the point of departure in Ramallah, and you have it with you when you get to Jerusalem, for instance. I'm sure that there are people who have kept track of this, right? I was very mindful myself while I was there, as much as I loved Coca-Cola. All these other things I didn't learn about till later, right? I bring this up because in 2017, Coca-Cola had an auction of corporate securities. Now, I don't know how long this auction on their corporate securities lasted. I know it was very substantial. It happened around the same time that the European Bank was auctioning off what are called reverse Yankees. What's a reverse Yankee? Right? Would now be around the quarterly earnings period after the 5th anniversary on that Coca-Cola security issue. I've kept track of this the whole time, right?